Okay, join me for the math on the spot video. You're going to need scratch paper. If you don't have any, make sure you go get some now and then join us back on the video. All right, let's get started.
Let's see, so I've got my apple, I've got my orange, and I've got my pear. Okay, so now I'm ready. Oh, hi! I'm just about to practice my juggling here. So you can watch me, actually. I'm an excellent juggler. I'm up to juggling a very, very high number of fruit. Here we go. So I've got my apple, my orange, and my pear, and here we go. Oh, okay, so I have to work on it a little bit more, but I'm getting better. Anyway, I guess I still have the pear, although I only have one pear, which is kind of strange. But anyway, this whole thing about pears and apples and oranges reminds me of a math puzzle that allows us to actually think about statistical issues. So instead of juggling fruit, let's juggle numbers. Let's have a look together. Okay, I want us to use counters to find the mean of the number of pears in baskets B and C, given this table. And let's draw a dot plot of the data set. And then let's use our plot to explain why the mean we found is a balance point. Well, let's take a look and see. So in the fruit baskets, we see that in basket B, there's one pear, and in basket C, there are 5 pears. So we can actually model this, if we want, with counters. And if we did that, here's how it would look. It would look something like this. Basket B, I've got 1 counter, and basket C, I've got 5 counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so the question is, how can I rearrange the counters so that all the baskets would have the same number of counters? If I could do that, then in fact that same number would represent the mean, which is a way of thinking about an average, if you will. So what could I do? Well, think about it. If I've got 5 here and 1 here, if I brought 2 over, if I took 2 of these and just lifted them off, lift off, then I'll have 3 left in basket C. And what happens if I take these 2 and put them in basket B? Well, I had 1 there before, and now I'm going to bring over the 2. And now I've got 3. So since I was able to balance them, 3 and 3, I see that the mean, in fact, must be 3. And so I can actually write that down if I wanted to. And you know what? I want to. So mean, which is that average number, is 3. And we could actually create, if we wanted to, a dot plot. And so if we want to do a dot plot, here we go. So I take a number line, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a dot on the 2 data points we have. One is at 1, and one is at 5. So there's the dot plot. Now where's the mean? Well, the mean is the number right in between, which you can see is right here. In fact, right here. And so what do we see here? Well, we see that the first data point right here is actually 2 less than the mean. You see it? It's 2 less. Whereas the mean compared to the second data point, actually, this is, in fact, 2 greater than the mean. And so you can see, really, the points are the same distance away from the mean, 2 away, 2 away. And so the mean is really the balance point, if you will. And that's why sometimes we think of the mean as a balance point. It's the point right in between, especially if we have just 2 numbers. It's the number that's right in between. And we can see that with counters, or we can see that by creating a dot plot. The mean is a very, very important statistical tool that allows us to, in some sense, compute an average, if you will, kind of what's in between. And it's a wonderful way of taking just one number and expressing a whole collection of numbers, the numbers that we see all around us. Anyway, I'm now going to practice my juggling. I've got it down to just 1 pair. Let's see how I do. These are all the pairs from basket B. Here we go. Okay, well now basket B has no pairs. Have fun thinking about statistics, and I'm going to see if I can find some more fruit to juggle. I'll see you soon.
All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.